Okie dokie. So I'm just infilling this grass, very bright grass. But then it's a very bright pepper, so I chose a totally bright pink, quite by accident to be fair, all to do with surgical light, a major error on my part. But hey, as Bob Ross would say, happy little accident. So we're just infilling these greens. I've left it way too long on this canvas, so the canvas is stretching a bit. Make sure you've got loads of wool slack so that your gun's not going to unthread, because that happens a lot. I am seriously looking at AK5. I've played with this gun for a long time and it's alright, it's a good starter gun. But I just want something a bit more robust and reliable. I mean, so many problems with the scissors on this one. Just driving me mad. Driving me mad. Talking about unthreading, there we go, right there. Yeah, any bits you just pull them straight off. You can shave them. If your scissors are working properly, you're not going to be pulling it from the other side, it will just be stuck as it's retracted. So you should be alright. I say should. Should's an awful word, as my beautiful partner reminds me. You know, half the battle, and it's daft, is remembering to keep it pushed firmly into the cloth. But then somebody was saying on chat yesterday that the Premier Monks cloth is a load better, so I'm gonna buy some of that and give it a whir. And this just seems to give really easy. I don't know what it is. But, if you don't do your rug within a few days, it'll just stretch and stretch and stretch. It's a pain in the ass. Because if I start tensioning these edges, then your whole rug lines pull out and dress pulls out, everything pulls out, right across to the other side of the canvas. So, it's just trial and error really. I've seen some people do it at 300 miles an hour. I have it set on the slowest speed, because I think if you have it on faster, it messes up. It's not the same finish. It like skips. If it's on super speed, I guess it's like needle trying to punch 3 lots of wool in one hole. So you've really got to like help it move along as well. So this is obviously not carrying itself up. I am propelling it forth. So I've got some witchery going on there, see? And I think that's where it's just gone a bit too baggy. But that's okay. Just fill it in. Fill it in. Keep your wall pull from the right hand side. I always have plenty of slack. If it goes tight and it's pulling straight from ball, it tends to just pull out your needle. It de-threads, and then you spend your life re-threading the bastard. Oh, I've got some mega hassle going on here. There we go. So if you get any of that whole stuff going on where you get like essentially rips like this, what you do is you just fill it either side and it pushes it all back together. Don't try messing around with the hole, because you'll just make it into a black hole. Short, sharp bursts. Sounds like a government advert. Say it, see it. So just steady away. The harder you press, the tighter you get these. And I've just seen there. I know this is way too baggy now, this canvas. It needs pretty much finishing tonight, because I can't really stretch it anymore. And it's turning into a pain in the arm to manage. If anybody else has got any tufting woes, you want to share the woes with me. I also have some tips and advice. Tip number 1 is watch loads of videos before you start tufting or you buy any tufting equipment. Number 2 is look at my TikTok video, I think it's, or YouTube video, on which wool winder to buy. It's really important. Don't go for that handheld bull, because somebody said it's mindful when you're winding it. It's not. It's horrific and it's boring. And while your wool's winding with the auto winders, you can get on with other stuff like tufting. I'll try and find a life. Right, onto these last few bits on this side. That's quite nice. Pull these little beauties out. I'm not pulling these out because these felt like they're just going to rip everything out, so I'll shave them off or just trim them off. Wow, they're sharp. Scissors blunt so fast, it's crazy. Crazy. You can get scissor sharpeners. They're buy a good set of scissor sharpeners. They'll save you a lot of money in the long run. Right then, get up there. So that's the left hand side done. See if we can lift you to see the other side. Yes, sirree, we can. So, yeah, I know it's very bright, isn't it? But that's just the way it is. And as somebody said in the comments, sometimes art just takes its own form in its own little random way. And that's definitely what frigging happened, because I do not know how I did not notice that that was too dark a pink. It's just the way it is. I got here last week. It's just the way he wants it. Right, so I'll go this way. Do yourself a favour, and I've gone a bit close here onto red. Leave a little white line off you, like leave a few lines between your green and your red. And when you're going over it on the other side with your contour gun, it's just so much easier to get your scissors between and make them lines. So, yeah. I told you to do one thing and I've done it a different way, but that's essentially what you want to be aiming for. That's just the way you need to do it. It is super relaxing. It's bloody awesome. Bloody awesome. Then what I'll do is I'll go this way. Longer lines are better than shorter lines, if you catch my drift. It's going to take fewer lines to go left to right than it is up and down. Yeah, I'm going to write this off, believe it or not, because of the pink. I'm not quite like it, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some fail art. So I'm going to choose characters, famous characters, like cartoon characters and stuff like that, from a whole range of genres. And I'm just going to use totally random colours on them. Go a bit psychedelic, from the land of psychedelia, I'm going to call that series. Just have a mess about with it. I've got loads of ideas for my own stuff, just random, I'm going to say carvings, random ideas, things I've drawn or doodled, like when your head's been in a different place, or you've just been somewhere else entirely, and you're on a meeting, and you're doodling away on a notepad. You look down and you've inadvertently created an awesome piece of art. It's not regular happening with me because I'm crap at art, but I've had these moments where that's been a thing.